everybody, welcome. It's CDawg here, and today we're going to be getting into some Vtuber Newsie news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, if you really love Lydia and Ekozawa content, head on over to Twitch. And if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is VShojo, and VShojo is a US-based VTuber agency headquarters in San Francisco. And in VShojo, there is a talent, and their name is Matara. And Matara is an English-speaking VTuber affiliated with VShojo. She debuted on Twitch on October 15th of 2023. So I'll be talking about VShojo and Matara. Well, guys, some shocking news came out yesterday. So this is posted on VShojo's X account, and VShojo says, "Dear community members, we wanted to share that after careful thought and consideration, we made the difficult decision to formally part ways with Matara on May 5th, 2025. We're genuinely grateful for everything she's brought to VShojo, and we wish her the best moving forward. Goodbyes are never easy, and we understand many of you deeply care about Matara as we do. The best way to support us both right now is with kindness, understanding, and respect for everyone's feelings and privacy during this transition. We're committed to our incredible talent, community, and the values we share. Thank you for all your empathy and continued support." So obviously people were not super pleased with this. I feel like Mujin ended up summarizing what we're feeling in the VTuber sphere right now. Can we catch an effing break? I mean, there's been a lot that happened in 2025, and we're only in April, guys. So let's take a look at what Matara is saying. This is posted on Matara's X account, and this is a pin post. Matara says, "VShojo made the decision to part ways with me on March 6th, effective May 5th. I thank the girls plus Kuro for the great times we had together and the wonderful moments we shared in the last 18-ish months. I wish the remaining talent in VShojo the best of luck in their activities. I love them very much, and I will carry on being their bug auntie. I will continue streaming as Matara-Kan because I am Matara-Kan. And I hope the Momos can still cheer me on, even if I won't be Matara-Kan of VShojo." That was posted on her X account as of April 28th at 11 a.m. So let's see what some of the people on X got to say. So Haruka Caribou from VShojo says, "I love you so much, Matara, so much. We always got your back no matter what." Then Bao the Whale weighs in and says, "Nothing but love and support your way," with 2 hearts. And Lime Malicious says, "Love you, Mata," with a bunch of hearts. So anyways, guys, the way that Matara says it, it's like, VShojo made the decision to part ways with me. And how VShojo is saying it is, we made the difficult decision to formally part ways with Matara. So it sounds like that kind of like was VShojo's decision as to why that happened. This is a screenshot of a post from Matara's Discord community. So Matara here says, "Hello, my sweet Momos. As you may see on Twitter, VShojo and I are set to part ways in 1 week, May 5th, 2025. I thank the girls plus Kuro for the amazing times together, and I wish for us to use this week as a positive memory week where I will be hosting a ton of collabs with VShojo members." She continues to say, "I know this might come as a shock to many of you, and I want to make it very clear I will not be tolerating speculation, drama, or negativity of any kind. On top of this, I will not be providing any more information than what is currently being provided on Twitter due to confidentiality. I'm sorry, I know it sucks to not know everything, but this is how it goes, my loves. After this week, I will be adding VShojo staff names to the auto mod to prevent discussion and speculation about them, since they are not public figures and should not be discussed on the server anymore. That being said, I encourage you all to continue talking about my VShojo friends and talent with whom I have shared many moments in the last 18-ish months. I have had the most incredible moments with you, my sweet Momos, and I will carry on doing so despite no longer being a member of VShojo. As for the girls, I will continue being their bug auntie as well, VShojo or not." So I mean, that's a very good sentiment, right? And it seems like she's still going to be streaming. She's still going to have like friendly relations with people. But as for her professional relationship with VShojo, it looks like it's going to be dissolved as of May 5th. So this is posted on Rainbow Red Tyree's YouTube. It's a clip from Matara just explaining what's going on. And here it's titled, "Matara addresses her leaving VShojo." So let's take a listen.
This is most likely the only time I'm going to address these kinds of things. I want to be very clear that I am okay. For anybody that is not aware, VShojo and I have parted ways. Before we begin, when transitions like this happen, both parties have to be in agreement for what is said. And it was very important to me that my message was the way that it is. That's all I'm going to say about that. I believe that you can't really hide the truth in things like that. So things are always going to kind of come out, which is why I'm all right with my messaging, saying that VShojo parted ways with me. I don't feel ashamed for what happened. I don't believe I did anything wrong. It just happens. It's stuff that happens, and it feels really, really weird to use this line, but it is business at the end of the day, correct? VShojo has tweeted.
It's interesting she said, "I don't believe I did anything wrong." So I'm kind of wondering what that means, but okay, let's continue.
And I really appreciate them writing something so nice that I approved ahead of time.
So here she mentions that she had to approve what they said. So okay, that's interesting.
And my only takeaway is that I am very comfortable with the messaging to say that I've been let go, because as I said, I don't really believe in hiding it. My relationship with VShojo the entity has nothing to do with my relationship with VShojo the talent. Yes, I will still still stream with the talent and I will still do stuff. This doesn't affect the WME stuff. So I'm actually not sure what I can say here, but I'll be very careful. WME is continuing their relationship with me independent of my relationship with VShojo. I guess that's what I could say.
That was Matara just addressing her leaving VShojo. Let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say. Hawkeye says, WTF man, this sounds like she was fired. Both her and VShojo's statements make it seem like it was very much their decisions. Glad she still owns her IP and can continue streaming under the same name, but... Edit. I'm wondering if this is a contract dispute because it's been about 18 months, so it could line up with a contract length. Desforia says, the way she phrased it sounds like VShojo is the one that made the decision to terminate. I mean, it's not super surprising to me. She always felt like she wanted to establish her own business, like her own merch with Bricky, and VShojo affiliation was more about being together with friends. Honestly, if she can still collab with Zen and Haruka and Henya, then I don't think this is a big deal at all. A Funky Towel says, holy crap, April was sure a memorable month for VTubers for all the wrong reasons. Requiem Prime says, Matara has stated on Discord that the screenshotted tweet is her full statement on the matter. If we go back in time, Matara had an important meeting on March 6th. So this is a tweet from March 6th saying, today is today. Momo, send me your energy. I need it. And then afterwards, Requiem Prime says, then she went on an emergency break on March 7th. Here's a tweet from Matara saying, hello, everyone. As I said on stream today, I'll be taking an immediate emergency time off. Some things came up I cannot address right now, but I promise you'll know soon enough. All is good. I am good. I just need to deal with all ASAP. Love you, Momos. And this is posted on X by Expert Armchair, and Expert Armchair says, there don't seem to be a great many people evaluating the statement for what it is, a termination notice. One that isn't too dissimilar from Globy's initial announcement earlier this year. VShojo has explicitly stated in the past when talents choose to leave because they voluntarily opted out of re-signing their contract, as was the case with Silverveil, Nieners, and Vebe. Combined with the lack of VShojo's characteristic graphic design as used in their other announcements, and it's pretty clear that this is not the same as the previous departures VShojo has had. Professionally and pragmatically speaking, it makes complete sense to keep things vague. This is likely going to be the future for more and more corporate statements in the EN VTubing's corpo scene. Companies are probably going to make it difficult as possible for the audience to tell when there has been some sort of contract breach or disagreement behind the scenes and, by extension, whether the talent's departure is a graduation or termination. So, essentially, long story short, guys, Matara has been let go by VShojo. As to why, there's no real reason. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of VShojo letting Matara go? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think that it's not really anything? Let me know in the comments. On to our next piece of news. This is Hololive, and Hololive is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corp. And within Hololive, there is a talent named Korone, and Korone is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting as part of the group Hololive Gamers. And this is Star Wars. And Star Wars is an American epic space opera media franchise created by George Lucas. So why are we talking about Hololive, Korone, and Star Wars? Well, guys, this is posted on Hololive's X account, and this is posted on April 26th. And here it says, send this feeling to a galaxy far, far away. And this is going to be on May 5th at 19 o'clock. Established? Question mark. I can't play this for you because it has a Star Wars theme, but essentially it's the girls saying, may the force be with you. Definitely go take a listen to this. It's very cute. So this is an article posted by prtimes.jp saying, a special Star Wars support project by Hololive members has been announced, and special programs and exhibitions and events. So this is the actual image. And you can see Korone is dressed in Anakin Skywalker's garb, which is super cute. So if you scroll down on this page, it gives you all the details here. So this is Star Wars Galaxy in Shibuya overview. It'll be from May 4th to May 19th in Shibuya. And it says, in celebration of Star Wars Day on May 4th, Star Wars Galaxy in Shibuya will be held on May 4th to May 19th. On the first floor, there'll be a zone where you can fully experience the Star Wars galaxy, including powerful special videos and life-size character statues. And on B1, a variety of Star Wars goods will be on sale. Dive into Star Wars Galaxy that will appear in Shibuya this golden week. So anyways, guys, that's a really cool thing. As you can see here. Here, let me just pull up the image here. So there's even going to be like cardboard cutouts of the girls that you can take photos with, which is going to be exciting. So this is posted on the Hololive subreddit, posted by TLKV3 saying the new Hololive and Star Wars collab information. There's a link to the PR Times article here, and it tags all three girls. And it says, a special program about love will be held on the Korone channel from 19 o'clock on May 3rd. There's lots of treasure troves, special videos, and special interview videos, etc. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Canon Gerbil says, this is where the fun begins. Suzuru says, and Korone with that outfit look a lot like Skywalker walking into the temple. And then 57 says, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Solar says, this was probably the first collab since the one with the Dodgers that actually shook me. Everybody knows Star Wars. And then Suru says, wow, is this real? So Pakora and Kiara will have red lightsabers, right? The master and the apprentice. So anyways, if you are in the area and you're a fan of Korone and the girls, go check them out. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Connor, aka CDawg. And CDawg is a Welsh streamer, YouTuber, voice actor, and podcaster currently based in Tokyo, Japan. And this is Iron Mouse. And Iron Mouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico, a veteran in the industry. She debuted in August of 2017. So why are we talking about CDawg and Iron Mouse? CDawg and Iron Mouse did an amazing thing. This is posted on Dexero's X account saying CDawg just raised $1,069,561 for charity in his 4th cyclethon. So if you don't know what the cyclethon is, essentially Connor goes on a bicycle and travels throughout Japan, and he had Iron Mouse strapped to the front of the bike, an iPad. So let's take a look here. So it says, CDawg has raised over $3.8 million since 2021 to help find better treatment for Iron Mouse's immunodeficiency. Here's the actual setup of what it looks like here. So this is posted on Livestream Fail by Caillou saying, the moment CDawg cyclethon raised $1 million on the 15th, the final day of fundraising in Japan for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Okay, so let's just take a look here.
With that, I think we're at $1 million. $1
million! Let's get it! Wait, give me 2. Yes!
Oh, nice.
Give me one of these.
Yeah! Give me 5. Give me 5.
$1 million.
So anyway, so obviously they're all super excited. Why exactly was this posted on Livestream Fail? Because Chris was in the bathroom when it happened. Anyways, it's still an amazing win for charity, and I think that it's a really nice thing that CDawg does, and congratulations to CDawg and Iron Mouse. That is an absolutely amazing feat. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Mumei, and Mumei was a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. She debuted in 2021 as part of Hololive English Council, 2nd generation of members. So why are we talking about Mumei? Well, guys, Mumei just had their graduation stream yesterday. However, something strange has happened on the stream. If you go to Mumei's YouTube account, it looks like the video is now unavailable. So here it's posted stream live as of April 27, 2025, and it's titled 3D graduation stream. Thank you. And it says video unavailable. Then it says video contains content from SME who has blocked it in your country on copyright grounds. Go over to the virtual YouTuber subreddit. This is posted by Twilight, and it says Mumei's graduation stream got copyright struck by Sony. So SME is Sony Music and Entertainment. So let's take a look at what some of the people on Reddit got to say. So it looks like someone did archive it here. So if you are interested in watching it, definitely go take a look at this. And then I found one PayPal says, oh, that's just classic Sony. So anyways, guys, unfortunately, you cannot watch it here on YouTube. However, it looks like someone has made a archive of it here, which you can take a look at. Obviously, be careful clicking any links. This is the internet. Please be mindful of that. Anyways, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Dream. Dream, aka Clay, is an American YouTuber, Twitch streamer, speedrunner, and musician, primarily known for creating Minecraft content. So why are we talking about Dream? Well, guys, Dream posted an announcement on their X account saying, going live Saturday at 2 p.m. EST, I have some announcements. And what's going on with Dream? So this is posted on Dextero's X account saying, Dream has turned his blob mascot into a VTuber model as part of his rebrand. So you can see here. So this is a VTuber model there. And this is his IRL face on the right there. So Dextero has written an article saying, Dream becomes a VTuber in massive rebrand with iconic blob as model. And this is posted by Dylan Horkowski on April 28th. So let's take a look here. Minecraft YouTuber Dream has turned his iconic blob mascot into a VTuber model in a massive rebrand for the creator. On August 18th, Minecraft YouTuber Dream revealed that he's working on a rebrand of his image in order to start a new chapter of his career. Many fans began to speculate that he may be removing his mask for a second time as the YouTuber began to tease a massive change to his mask and the logo design. The rebrand went live on Saturday, April 26th, and Dream revealed in a video that his next chapter involves becoming a VTuber. Dream 2.0 includes a new blob VTuber model. The announcement was streamed on YouTube and X, and it was made to mimic the style of an old-school Apple keynote. This VTuber era for Dream comes nearly 3 years after he decided to remove the mask to reveal his face for the first time. He decided to put it back on just a few weeks later due to overwhelming harassment from users online. Anyways, guys, if you're like, man, I feel like I've heard of Dream before. That is true, you have. So this is posted on a speedrun Reddit about 4 years ago, and it says Dream admits runs were cheated. So Dream has been a little bit of a problematic YouTuber. So Dream is rebranding to become a VTuber. So essentially all the problems from the YouTube sphere are going to trickle into the VTuber sphere. So guys, this is just something that we kind of need to be aware of. I definitely encourage you to do your research on Dream and all the controversies that follow Dream. So just be aware that this is someone who's entering our community. Anyways, guys, I'm just letting you know that Dream is now becoming a VTuber. So if you see Dream in the VTuber sphere, this is why. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. However, I do have someone for the VTuber spotlight. This is RURI, Tiny Tail, and RURI is a good smelling cobalt. This is RURI on X. This is RURI on Twitch, and this is just a funny clip. Let's take a look.
I obviously don't go here. Wait, where do I go? Up there? Oh, up there. Okay, okay.
Oh.
Fucking. Okay. Chill, dog. Wait. No!
Oh, no. Okay, guys, so make sure to go check out Yuri on Twitch and on X. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And if you really want to see more Lydia Nekozawa content, but you can't make it over to Twitch, no problem. I have Lydia VTuber Plays, so make sure to go follow this channel, hit subscribe, and take a look at all the amazing content I have posted here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. What's that? That's Seto's... Seto? Seto, father? Oh my god, is the statue crying? Oh my god. What? Oh my god.